everybody. Here are the timelines that we're looking at for our snow developing. I would say by 4 or 5 o'clock today, be finished with preparations. That means toilet paper, the milk, the eggs. Make sure you got it. You're inside, hunkered down, ready to go. Travel turns difficult tonight by midnight. 5 a.m. tomorrow morning, roads become impassable. Winds up to 45, 55 miles an hour. Whiteout conditions could have a foot and a half of snow already on the ground by tomorrow morning daybreak. And then the snow finally tapers, but it probably takes until, I'd say, wee hours of Sunday morning until that happens. So travel really not going to be advisable until at least Sunday morning at earliest. Probably going to be more like midday afternoon on Sunday until you can really get out. Current advisories, we've got blizzard warning in effect for the entire area. That's tonight, tomorrow, into early Sunday. This looks like potentially a historic storm for us with 3 p.m. start times on the snow. This will be light snow just to start at 3 p.m. Washington, D.C., area south and east of the city near Bowie. About 5 p.m. here in Baltimore, and then at about 7 north and east up toward Aberdeen and Cecil County. Going to be a long couple of days here for us. We're talking about the HD radar showing. This is not really hitting the ground yet, Frederick to Clarksburg, but a little bit of snow shower activity upstairs in the atmosphere moving in. There's already reports of 1 to 2 inch an hour snowfall developing over Kentucky with this, and this is the beginnings of the big one. There's a low pressure system. You may remember we were talking about this earlier this week coming off the Pacific. Now it is kind of bottomed out here across the southern portions of the U.S. Snow wrapping around into Starkville, Mississippi, central southern Mississippi, even seeing some flurries out of this. This will move east and then hook up the coast and reform, and that is when we are going to get in on the massive snowfall totals. Yes. A lot of agreement on the computer models now, day after day after day, run after run, and this is what we look for confidence that this is going to happen. So 22 to 30 inches here in Baltimore, Columbia, Laurel, Westminster could put us in top 10 category here. The #1 largest snowstorm for Baltimore, a 1 to 3 day event, 2003, was 26.8 inches, and we could be close to that by the time it's all said and done on Sunday. So, yeah, this is going to be a notable, probably storm we talk about for several years around here. 24 to 36 inches, perhaps, mountains of West Virginia and Virginia, east of the city. I'm going for about 12 to 20. Just because there could be some sleet mixing in. But nonetheless, here in Baltimore, some of the computer models are even saying it could be over 30 inches. So either way, this is going to be paralyzing. Either way, you have to plan on spending a lot of time indoors the next about 36 hours. BWI now is at 26. The clouds are in Towson. Winds out of the north at 5, bringing in the cold air. It feels like 21. This is the time to prepare. By about 3 p.m. today, already starting to see the snow here. Columbia down south and east and south and west of Annapolis. By 5 p.m., everybody's getting in on it. And it looks like by 7, the whole state is covered in snow. So really the flashpoint here in the city starting right around 5. It goes into tonight, midnight. Notice the dark blues. That's that wind-driven snow. Whiteout conditions possible. Sleet looking like it will stay southeast of the city through noontime on Saturday. And actually, my producer, could you repeat that one more time? Okay, Harford County Schools, a 2-hour early dismissal today because of the expectation of the snow coming in. So now back to the future scan. It looks like by midday today, snow, or midday tomorrow, I should say, snow heavy at times, and this has not changed. It looks like heavy snow all the way through Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening. Should taper sometime wee hours of Sunday, looking much better for cleanup finally on Sunday. Up in Harford County, speaking of which, today looks like we're prepping late snow, mostly cloudy skies, 32 at Bel Air, 32 at Edgewood. Should develop some snow there probably by about 6, 7 o'clock. 27 blizzard conditions up to 16 inches tonight. Could tack on another 9 to 14 more blizzard conditions tomorrow, hopefully melting down next week.